All right, let's get hyped for Haikyu, but damn, Daichi better be freaking okay. Season 2, episode 17, live reaction.
They're both crazy.
Yep. Dude. That's it, bro. The unsung hero.
Damn. He's just cold, bro.
I don't know if I'm emotionally ready to handle whatever's going to happen right now.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Oh, I hit his shoulder.
Damn, I feel like he must have hit that shoulder hard, bro.
Oh, he's
okay,
alive.
Okay.
Right.
He was just like solid, not moving.
Oh, no. No. Oh, my. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Damn. Fuck, bro.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, because there could be some internal shit happening that you can't see.
Oh, Tanaka, no. God damn, I love this character. Oh, Tanaka got the ball
Tanaka
over.
got it over.
Oh, man. Damn right he does. Oh, Tanaka, dude. Oh, man. Oh. This is so intense for him knocking his head into somebody's shoulder. I thought he was literally dead.
Damn, bro.
Oh, you better sprint to that infirmary, dog. I'd be like...
Yeah, and then collapse on the way there.
Slam into somebody in the hallway.
Now he's dead.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Fuck.
Oh, man. Oh,
that's
damn.
right.
Giving his time to shine right now. Okay. What year is this kid? Is he a second year?
I do not remember.
Because I wonder if he'll...
Even a little bit.
This is a big... Oh, man. This is a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Being forced in that role, dude, of the leader. Commanding the respect of them, but also seeing the best in them. Yeah, they're going to get all these freaking... Oh, man.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
That they all
that's
trust him that
interesting.
much.
Okay. Yo, let's go.
That's why. That's why they trust him.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Oh, good for him, man. She knows how to sniff out a man, okay?
That's good.
Let's go. That's true. That last episode,
Yep.
too, he pulled them back. Let's go.
Hinata goes, that's right.
He is relevant.
He do be keeping me in check sometime.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Well, you know, we'll get him in the next one.
Yeah, it's just one. It's just 1 point. It's just 1 point. Everybody can get 1
We
point.
got 2 to spare.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Come on, boy. Keep it together. Come on, man.
Dude, this fucking kid, bro.
I know. Let's go.
Like, where did he come from?
Dude.
Where did he come from? Bro, where did he come from? Who are you, bro? Where have you been? Oh, my God.
Let's go, dude. Come on.
Dude, Ken. Oh,
Oh.
son of a bitch.
Really doing that.
Damn. Hey. I just love it. I just love it so much. What's happening?
The flashback. Mm-hmm. Just cuz. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, because they're too perfect. Right.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably what it
we
is.
don't want to give them everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh no. Flashback?
Oh, shit. Here it comes.
Oh no.
Here it comes. What's this dude's name? I'm learning his name right now.
A freaking cicada, bro.
Dude, I know that sound. Traumatizing. Oh, shit.
Dude, old new guy, bro.
Oh, fuck. Dude, remember way back when those second years came up to Hinata? And they're like, we ran away from this team before, but we came back. He's one of the ones.
Oh man, dude, it's
Oh,
all coming together now.
Fuck.
He skipped for the first time and pretended to be sick. Probably a slippery slope.
I totally remember now. It all came back.
Oh no, the easy road. Don't do it.
Oh, no. Chikara, by the way, is his name. Chikara.
Oh no.
Oh, damn. That is unfortunate.
Bro. Oh, God, this is pitiful to watch. Come on, dog.
Damn, you asked out.
But what is it really worth in the end? Huh? Damn, this cuts deep, dude.
Damn. What the fuck is happening, bro?
Dude.
I didn't even know his name. Like, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna shed tears for this man, and I didn't even know his name at the start of this episode. He said, I wonder if I'm a masochist.
Oh, the old captain.
Don't listen to that shit, Daichi. Who are you?
Oh, they were
people.
waiting.
Yeah.
Boycotted, bro.
Damn. Yeah, that's true.
Damn. I don't know if it was harder per se, if it was just like not as fulfilling, not as lack of meaning.
Damn, bro, bumps all over the body.
Dude.
Man.
What a journey, man. Did you get another one already?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, this kid's on fire. Oh, let's go, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
I didn't know
Oh
I
my
needed this.
God.
Oh my god. And this OST, I'm gonna cry.
Fuck.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. You got a right to be here, kid. Just like anybody else.
Damn right, dude.
Ow. Ow.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, that just fucking poked at my heart.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh. Damn.
It's because we out here killing. It's disrespectful to play music at a funeral.
They gonna block it this time though? Yep.
Oh, yep. Okay, good job, Pineapple Head.
Oh.
These damn stupid feints. That shit should be illegal, but only when we don't do it.
Yeah, right.
What if it's just like, Yamaguchi, shut up.
She's like, stop talking. No, just play. She said to, oh, is she going to tell him to go in at the last beat here?
Oh, hit him with that float serve?
Yeah.
Yo. Dude, if they, if Yama gets this, oh, you got this, boy. Come on. You got this.
Let's go. Come on, boy. We've been through this before. It's last season. Yep. Literally my thoughts exactly, but listen, it's him.
That's quality one.
I was so out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
I feel sick.
Oh, you got this, Yama.
Bro, you're good. Look at Nishinoya, bro. He's just like in constant flex pose. It's all right.
Float that shit. Float that shit.
Come on.
No, 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 no. That's over.
Oh,
yes!
my God, dude.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh, the boy Yama. I don't need it. God damn it.
Oh, that's why he said I was going to be sick. I forgot he's been training him the whole time. You make your own luck. Come on, boy. Did he... Oh, was it that he was nervous, so he
Yeah.
didn't go for, like, the riskier play?
Yeah, the same thing that Acai did.
Oh, man. Come on.
Come on, you got this. You got this, Yama.
Come
Come on, come
on.
on.
Oh. Dude, this guy is just a cannon for an arm.
Yeah.
Oh, they got it.
Hey,
Okay.
nice.
That was
Okay. Okay, we got the set. Oh, my Lord. I feel you. Oh. Oh, Yama.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh, can he not play?
No,
Oh.
Yeah, because he knows. Oh, no. No.
No. Oh, man. Oh, man. But there's more to it than that. Yeah. You can't half-ass it. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, my poor boy. And that's the thing, bro. It's like, I know Yama can fight.
Damn. Dude, the shot.
Oh,
What?
my God. Oh, I'm so fucked up right now.
You're not lame. Oh, he's fine. Come on, get him out of here. Oh, man.
Oh, my God, dude.
Man. Rain? Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm such a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, during World War II.
Furiously vigorous.
Sounds accurate.
Jeez Louise.
Wow. They don't even care, bro. They don't even give the other team a chance.
Getting ready for their match. What?
Why are you speaking in riddles?
Stop being right. Ooh, man, that was a emotion-filled episode for sure. Chikara just like kind of came out of nowhere and
now he's
became a character.
Yeah.
Like
he dead ass pulled a flock, bro. This nigga was background player number 6. And I was like, oh, look, another dude to round out the lineup. And now I'm like, yo, Chikara, what up? Like, when are we hanging out? What's good? Bro, like, what's your number jersey? Like, so I can...
That was crazy. You know what I really appreciated with his backstory was that... Excuse me. I feel like a lot of times we see with this team that there is such an overwhelming passion and urgency when it comes to playing this game and love for it, that we never really see the sorts of kids that are going through the things that like Chikara went through, whatever, in the sense that they don't want to hang with the practices. They want to, they struggle with taking the easy route and not going. It's too much for them, whatever the case might be. Because we see even characters like Suga who don't play all the time being like, okay, I'm going to sit here on the sidelines and like I'm going to be at every practice. And we don't see that often because all of these players are so hype about the sport that they love. And I actually because Chikara is definitely hyped about the sport and he loves it. But I liked that they showed this as a backstory because this is the first time that we've really gotten that somebody who was genuinely ready to walk away, and not just because of, I lost like in the Acai case, and it broke me or whatever, but it was that the practices themselves were like, I didn't feel like taking the hard road. I felt like taking the easy road because this is too much for me to keep up, right? And I like that they highlighted that, and obviously I love that he came back afterwards because I feel like there was a sense of meaning and fulfillment that was lacking in Chikara after that, right? And it's gonna sound corny and cheesy, but literally, dude, have you ever seen the movie Braveheart?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're familiar with like the Braveheart speech, like the standout part of that movie when the guy's like, yeah, but if we go in there, we'll die or we'll live, we'll run and we'll live. And he's like, yeah, you'll live. He's like, at least for a while. But he's like, but when you're sitting in your beds or you're sitting in your chairs, all old and crippled, and you think back, would you trade all of the days before this one to have just one shot at having your freedom? And then he's like, they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. And then I cried. But beyond that, I do feel like I just couldn't help but think of that in that moment because it was him. He's eating his ice cream. He's reading his book. He's taking a cat nap. He's got the AC on. And it's like, sure, that's nice in the moment, right? And you might coast by and it might be like, wow, this is so easy. I don't have to deal with the trials and tribulations that this game entails. But when he really thought about it and when that wore off, you realize that it's like, this isn't it. Right? Like it's part of my nature. I have to get back in there, right? Even if I'm not playing all the time, I have to, even if I am cowardly, at least according to his words. I don't think he is, but that's another conversation. He gets back in there against, everything that was going against him prior, right? He took the hard road, but the right road rather than the easy one and the road of expediency. He pursued this meaning, right? And he relit this fire inside of him. And it was just really inspiring to see, and I loved it.
It's interesting too, and I love that they highlight the fact that not everybody, like who rolls up to a volleyball practice in your first year, is either going to absolutely love it, get beat up by it a little bit, and then learn to love it. Right? Some people are going to be like, "Oh, this isn't for me." No, I'm good. And I like the fact that, it was a few sentences or whatever, but they made a point to be like, yeah, there were 2 first years who tried this, they quit, and they actually seem happier for it, right? This isn't everybody's cup of tea. This isn't everybody's thing. But that is what accentuates the fact that when he stepped away, he was like, it almost hurt more to step away, to do nothing, than to at least, even if the practice is hurt, I was still there, right? There was this looming sense of responsibility. And I think, again, that's what they highlight in this episode. It's what makes him such a good contender for captain, is that he understands this idea that, like, this team doesn't work unless everybody is willing to work, and that working hard and you know, putting in these hours for practice, even if it hurts, is not, like, you being here is what matters, right? Yeah. Like, learning to endure that. And I think that's such a strong note that makes him, like I said before, you know, it was so great to see that in a moment too, when he first stepped onto the court, and it's like, oh shit, like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to sort of fill Daichi's shoes, but then he sort of, like, really, you know, instantly puts his foot down. You're like, okay, I see why they trust him so much. Like, they, you know, if Daichi weren't here, that's the one they want, and I see it in him. I see the Daichi in him. It's pretty cool. I also really want the moment with my boy Yama.
Yama, yeah, of course.
That hit me, where it's like, sometimes it's so easy to be like, well, why wouldn't you ever give it your all? And I think a lot of the times there's not many people, I mean, you know, I guess depending on your age, what generation you're like, that can identify with the anxiety of not having to, of like, why try if, like, I know the safer option will definitely work, right? There's such a much more inherent risk to giving your all, because there was literally more risk. If it doesn't work, you went all out and that thing failed, and now you have nothing in it, right? Like, you gave it your best, and you saw no return on that investment, right? That can cripple some people. And so in the sense, it's like, all right, yeah, I'll do the safe serve, because it's like, if I miss, you know, in the back of my mind, I know I wasn't really trying, right? So there's a weird level of comfort that you immediately connect with in that moment, and you're like, okay, I missed that shot, or didn't go over the net, but I wasn't really trying, right? So that's cool. I'll just stay back here and not try. Or maybe there's a lot of other people on this team. They'll all cover for me, right? I don't have to give it 100%. But this idea that, like, and I love that scene with when Ukai is coming up to him, and he's like, I'm going to give this kid, like, 2 sets real quick. And Chikara comes in, and he's like, he knows. Like, you know, if anybody in this room, in this building right now, like, is upset, it's Yama. Like, because he knows. And, like, then they flash back to the moment with Suki. Like, I know, you know, we know Yama can fight. We know, we've seen the fire get lit in him. And so it's all the more, like, heart-wrenching and painful because I think sometimes it's so much easier to inspire anybody else before yourself. Like, it is so much harder to practice what you preach when it comes to, like, getting somebody to do better or you know, follow through with difficult decisions, because you're your own worst critic, right? It is so easy to be like, I see good in you in another person, but then, like, look in the mirror and say that same thing to yourself, because you have 99 things that you want to say to yourself that are negative before you give yourself any ounce of positive affirmation. And it's like, I know that's, you know, in a sense, I know that's what Yama that's what's going on in his head. And it's like, I just it's rough.
That was a big moment. I feel like another, to kind of build upon what you were saying in terms of, oh, if I don't try, there's not as much to lose. I also think another flip to that, and what I saw in that moment was this fear of failure, in the sense that he doesn't go for it because he says, okay, if I go for this and screw it up, I look bad, we lose a point. So I go for something safer that has the possibility that they return it. But at that rate, I get it over the net. I don't have to taste that anguish of failure.
Sure.
And shit, if they score, we're already up anyway, to kind of build off what you're saying. But that's the caveat, right? Because in that moment, everyone, and yourself included, know that you didn't give it your best shot in that moment. So what's the sure, you score, but you feel like shit afterwards. You realize at the end of the road that it's actually a lose-lose situation for yourself, at least individually, because everyone sees that you didn't give it your all. You score, but you feel like garbage. And even on the flip side, now think of it. If he served safe, they received that. That was a battle. If the other team scored right there, then it's the same result as if he jumped, went for it, and missed. Yeah. Right? And it's like 100%. That's the point where you have to break out of that shell. It can be really tough because that fear of failure is really strong, but you got to fear, instead of fearing that failure, if you're going to fear something, because Yama refers to himself as a coward, and I think that's a strong word sometimes. I don't think it's like coward, but, you know, being timid in that sense, or maybe a lighter term. And I think if you're going to be scared of something, don't be scared of the failure. Be scared of the regret of never
Absolutely.
trying, right? And have that weight up against you and
Yeah.
think of how terrible you're going to feel if you didn't give it your all. And this applies to anything in life. Like whatever it is, right? If you're going to put that in that extra mile for studying or try something new and break out of your comfort zone that you didn't. If you're going to ask someone out that you like and you're afraid of what they're going to say, right? Think of how shitty you feel for anyone who has been in that situation when they say, they went to go ask someone out or something like that and they didn't, right? They didn't have the courage to do it because they're like, this person's going to reject me and I'm going to feel terrible. And then think about when you didn't say anything and you go home and you feel like absolute trash. You feel like the worst thing in the world. Think of that, right? And the next time that you're going to fear failing something, and think about how much worse you're going to feel with that. And I'm telling you, in the long run, because he's going to have to do that eventually anyway. He's going to have to try.
I think a lot of people use, and I think it's funny because usually the ones who identify this, I think, are usually the better off for it. The ones who identify themselves as cowards are usually the farthest away from it.
Yeah.
And I think that in the sense that what people identify as being a coward is understanding their fear, right? And but that's normal. Everybody has fear. Everybody reacts to fear, and everybody knows what it is. But the great thing about understanding your fear is now you can begin to like counteract it.
Yeah.
Once you understand what makes you afraid, now you can fight it
and do whatever in spite of that fear, which is what makes
fear
you brave.
Fear is a motivate, right? In small doses, fear is much like regret, is something you can use to push you to go forward and get beyond that thing that you're afraid of, right? And it's, I think absolutely that it is regret first and foremost that you should be afraid of, right? Again, fear is a motivator, but don't be afraid of what's going to happen if you lose and give it your all, because giving it your all is where you find solace, no matter if you win or lose.
Well said. Well said. It kind of pains me sometimes to think because, and this is just my cultural ignorance when it comes to, just high school sports, my ignorance, but especially with this, because it seems that throughout the course of the show, it has been that whenever they're in something that isn't a practice game, it is generally always a tournament setting, and that when they lose, they're out, right? Like that's it. You have one game to lose, you're out, which isn't generally the case for all sports, at least here in America, where they have, it's not generally practice matches. They'll have like legitimate matches, but like it's not always a tournament setting. You have that, and then you have your tournaments on the side. And what can be rough sometimes is that because all of these games are so crucial, they have to keep in their best players 100% of the time, unless there's some wild thing where Daichi spits a tooth out or, or whatever, right? And that can be rough because it sucks for the people like Yama in those moments where unless you're absolutely murdering the other team and there's no way we lose this team, they're that bad, they can't afford to put him in a lot of the times unless they need to do some like crazy switch up at the end or somebody gets hurt or whatever. And it sucks to know that there aren't those sort. And to be fair, he can do it in the practice matches. I get it. But even then, a lot of their key players,
they almost feel safer, right?
Exactly.
It's like, because then that
I
feeds
agree.
into his anxiety issues about never being able to be in a match.
Exactly.
And the only time he gets to play is when the stakes are so high that his anxiety rides up.
Yeah, because the way to combat that, and this is coming from someone who is highly emotional. I've struggled with this in sports settings and things like that, of being so freaking nervous because I care so much and I don't want to lose. Very competitive and whatever. All those emotions are going, and I feel like my foot stomped on the gas pedal, but my car's in park. You know what I mean? Like that, I get that. And that's why it's like, I can relate to this in at least when I was that age. And it just sucks. And the only way to really, really get over that, at least in my personal experience, is to keep on exposing yourself to it. Because the more you keep on exposing yourself to that, the more you get comfortable in that scenario, and you understand that you don't have to get so riled up, that you can lose, that you give it your all, etc. All these things that we've talked about. But it just sucks that Yama, as the character in question right now, we don't really get have those moments where we're like, okay, we're up by 5 points or whatever. Like, Yama, go in there, see what you got.
The main problem is that
for a couple sets, whatever.
The matches matter too much to the whole team. If we can get him in, and even if we lose, but just get him and keep him on the court, right?
Yeah.
Let him feel, because that I get it, that view, that you see, like you said, because I've in my time of playing sports, when it's like you're on the court and everybody's looking at you because you have to make this play. Dude. Is literally one of the most terrifying views and experiences you can have the first couple times you do it.
Yeah.
But you do that stuff enough. I mean, this is how humans work. You you cannot be so cripplingly afraid of something that you understand, that you know, because when the unknown is what like scares most people, right? So if you put Yama on this court so many times, whether he's missing or making these shots, that he just gets used to being on the court, that fear will go away. It won't like, boom, it's gone, never got to worry about it ever again. But it will quell down to a much more manageable point than it is right now, where it's like he's either not on the court or he's in on the second set of the tournament match that they're playing. You know what I mean? Like he's riding these extreme highs and lows.
Exactly. Or even if the fear never fully goes away, because a lot of times it doesn't, at least he knows how to play in spite of those fears and stuff like that. Like take Acai as a perfect example of someone who's incredibly anxious, but has been able to play flawlessly from what we've seen. But I think that exposure is so crucial. So it's like, it's extra tough for these folks that got to sit on or stand on the sidelines for as long as they do. But that's just the name of the game. And, we can't have everyone, we can't have 10 players on the court at the same time. It is what it is. So he might get his time to shine at some point. He might not, whatever. But I think it's just fun to talk about. And I thought there were some great character development moments, or at least catalysts for character development going forward, with Chikara just coming out of left field, which was awesome. And then Yama obviously has some work to go, but he has improved because we see, the float surf and stuff like that actually make it over the net. So that's an improvement there. But anyway, that was a fun conversation, fun episode. Really excited to keep on continuing with this season and this damn show, because it is so freaking good.
It is.
But anyway, folks, if you enjoyed our reaction today, make sure you guys are smashing like, commenting your thoughts down below. What did you think of our reaction, this episode in particular? What stuck out to you, etc. Hitting that bell and that subscription if you guys are new here, so you don't miss any future reactions, and hitting us up in our description down below to subscribe to the AOA show, our main channel, where we have things like live streams, skits, what else? Video essays, podcast discussions.
All of it.
All of it. Thank you, my boy, backing me up. It's all there. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't want to miss it. And obviously our Patreon is there as well. You don't want to miss that, so you can get early access to our Haikyu live reactions, and also way less edited. So that's also fun for everyone involved. But until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the flip. Peace.
Ninjas are samurais, blaze of the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start, my hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard, left them in one piece, no